What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, hope you're all doing well. I got 3 for ye tomorrow. One in each discipline, actually. One over hurdles, one over fences, and one on the flat. Or one on the all-weather. So we're mixing it up a bit. But anyway, before I come into that, let's just recap today. I had no selection on the Patreon service. I just had 3 on the YouTube channel. We had 1 abstinence, disappointing, finishing 5th, but still ran okay, and there'll definitely be another day in her. And then we had what should have been, for me, with a clear run, we would have had a 25-1 winner. O'Caddy just couldn't get loose. And when the gaps came, the race was over, but flew home to finish second and get us a big profit. It was as big as 28-1. I hope you got that. And yeah, really nice. I knew the big field angle would definitely suit it because he always comes home strong. We're just unlucky the gaps didn't come. Anyway, I have 1 more selection to come in Kempton tonight. Let's hope that does the business. Rogue Et Noir or whatever in the 6:30, is it? Anyway, we want to come. Let's hope she does the business. Right, hope you're all enjoying the good run. A bit more luck and running. We had the 25-1 winner. But anyway, the radar is working and we're on. Right, tomorrow the prices aren't as big, but I like the horses I'm picking. Right, the 2:30 in Carlisle. This horse is called Glentruan. Now this horse is trained by Patrick Neville down in the south of Limerick, and a fine big horse, late developing type. Big immature horse, really improved from the move to Patrick Neville's yard, getting a really nice win in a maiden hurdle at Cork. I think good ground in Carlisle over this trip. Little bit short of his best, but I think at this track, this trip will really suit this horse. It's a stiff finish. He will be held up. Hopefully the jockey doesn't hit the front. Real good jockey on board, Kevin Brogan. Hopefully gives him a dinger and produces him on the run-in, because he's a fine big horse, and he's definitely one that will get better with time. So let's hope Paddy Neville can have another successful raid on the British soil, or on the borders. Yeah, on the British. He went over and he had a nice raid on the Hexham the last day. So let's hope he can get a winner in Hexham and a winner in Perth. So he had a winner in both Hexham and Perth the last time. He's travelling again. He has another runner there tomorrow, but I don't know enough about that. I think this horse was progressive. Glentruan is very progressive over hurdles. He got beat in air one day over hurdles, but draw a line through that. He just hit the front a mile too soon, and then ran a bit green down the home straight, and so he doesn't want to be in front too soon. But he had a run over fences in the stall, draw a line through that as well. He made a bad mistake at the first. He just knocked his confidence a bit. So back over hurdles today. Let's hope he can pick up where he left off for the Patrick Neville camp and get the winner. Progressive horse. Right, Glentruan. In the 405, this is Jony Max. This is ridden by Jack Tudor, very good jockey. This horse should appreciate the nice ground of stepping up and trip. It's by Mahler out of a Supreme Leader mare. As far as I can remember, Supreme Leader was a legend, and his horses handled good ground. So I remember back in my younger days, a lot of the Supreme Leaders were kind of all the rage, and they did like a bit of good ground. So Jony Max at 2-1, a point win, and Glentruan a point win in the 2:30 in Carlisle, and Jony Max is in the 405. I think it's Wincanton. So we'll go a point win the boat, and then we'll go a point win double on Jony Max and Glentruan. Right, let's leave the jumping and let's head to the all-weather, the 5:30 in Chelmsford. This is a horse called Copper Knob. Right, interesting runner for me. On breeding, you wouldn't like to step up and trip by Churchill out of an excellent Art mare. Definitely a lot of pace in the family, but I don't know, on run style and on physical attributes of the horse, I think that the step up to 1.25 miles should suit. So I'm willing to gamble that the trip is going to suit him just by looking at his physicality, the way he galloped through a race, the way he's behind the bridle, and the way he finishes off. I'm going to say that step up and trip will really suit him. And 1.25 miles tomorrow, stepping up from 7. Although the breeding says no, the attributes of the horse says yes. So It's worth to go 5 to 1, a pint each way, copper knob. Tom Queally in the saddle. Right, lads, treat for you tomorrow. We nearly had the 25 to 1 winner today. We're still collecting a lovely profit. One more horse to come. Let's hope that can get it done. We've no selection on the Patreon service today. But anyway, tune in as always. Support the channel. The time for codding is over.